All right, everybody. So what we're going to be talking about is finding winning products. Now, bear with me because this video might be a little bit longer, but it's going to be really to the point because, you know, when it comes down to finding winning products, it shouldn't be that hard of a task to do. It's more so just going out there and getting ideas. So product research isn't about, or more so kind of like market research isn't really about going out there and finding, you know, that 100% amazing product that is going to just, you think, sell super well. What it's going out there and doing, finding these products, is giving you an idea of what market to tap into, and then finding the right product is something that you have to do on your own, and a lot of testing that goes into it as well. So here's some criteria that I'm going to go ahead and show you throughout this entire video. So we're going to be using watch count. However, watch count shows you the most watched items, which will kind of tell us, you know, exactly if we should be in that particular market. If there's a lot of people watching those items, that's a good sign. That means, you know, there's enough traffic, it's healthy. However, we also want to kind of cross-reference the sales there and see if we can get an idea. Now, we're also going to look at AliExpress. We're going to sort by the orders. We're going to look on Etsy, and you can use Etsy products in your store as well. And we're going to look at Amazon categories to see what's selling. So without any further ado, I kind of want to just bring this up over here, is starting off with watch count, right? So let me just go to watch count really quickly. And what I want to just let you know is that watch count changed how they worked. So before they would show you the sales and the watches, now they're just showing you kind of more so go to the most watched 2.0. So let me just kind of open this up for you, most watched 2.0. So I just want to just type in yoga. Let's say you want to go into the yoga market. You're going to click show. And right over here, as you can tell, you have the watchers. Now it used to say, it actually used to go ahead and say, you know, this is how many sales it has as well. So you can choose the category, but again, we don't really need that. Just type in yoga. You have the most watched items, and I'll provide the links for this as well. So the most watched items, right? So we're gonna look at U.S. Victoria's Secret pink wholesale lot hoodie sweats yoga tees for $300. This is pretty interesting to me. Now let me just kind of cross-reference over here how many have been sold. So if you take a look, 4,017 eBay watchers with a 50% kind of, you know, uptake rate on this. Now this is a lot of money here, guys. So if we kind of whip out our handy dandy calculator, all right, we can go ahead and just type in 299 times 2080. So they've made around $621,000 selling this entire lot, this quote unquote lot. And I could only imagine that you know, maybe it might not be, you know, a real set. It might be, you know, knockoff items. But again, I'm not saying to go out there and sell knockoff items. What I'm saying is just, you know, kind of keep in mind 60 items. So these range. This is pretty impressive here. Lot of the month, 1,099, very impressive. So again, this is the most watched. Okay, I can imagine why. But now we have over here seamless racer back fitness yoga, blah blah blah, this type of bra. So 6,144 sold. Now what I want to just kind of show you over here is, you're like, wow, Dan, how do I compete with this if it's $4 freaking? Because of the fact that look where it's shipping from. Okay, it's shipping from China. It's still coming from China. They're just selling their stuff on here. So if we go and take a look at their feedback, all right, and I kind of just want to show you this as well, just to show you that it doesn't really matter, you know, how much it is. I really just want you to see what's out there and selling, because we're gonna take a look at their feedback, and I bet their feedback is gonna be, you know, cheap product or really long shipping times. There's gonna be a lot of people complaining. So in the last 12 months, 121, and I want to take a look. Let's just see, shipping time. So yeah, they have 4.5 stars. So over here, shipped out July 24th. Please, item not received. Okay, so it's receive. Whoops, I gotta just take a look at shipping, and then let me just copy this. All right, so never received the item. So as you can tell, there's a lot of people just on the first page. I'm gonna click on 200 to see 200 results and see how many people said received. So 32 people said they never received their items, okay, which is, you know, interesting. That means it's most likely being held up in customs because they're shipping from the actual, you know, China, the actual China, guys, okay? Not the fake China, the actual China. So essentially, this is coming from China, but I want you to, more than anything, see that it's actually selling, okay? See what's going out there, see what's selling. It's at $5. This is all stuff that is coming directly from China, but I just want you to see that it's actually selling really well on eBay, which is a, you know, a great thing to have in regards to data if it's actually selling. So we just look at the most watched items. Now, what we want to do is go to like AliExpress right now. I already opened this up and you already see dogs. I searched dogs, and what we're going to go ahead and do, like I said over here, is sort by the orders. Now, you could sort by best match, orders, newest seller rating, etc. But I'm going to sort by orders and see exactly, what is selling in the dog niche. Now, instead of going with dogs, I'm just going to search yoga because we were just on yoga. So I'm just going to click on orders and see what the order counts are. And again, we see a lot of yoga pants in here. Now again, the prices are a little bit more expensive, $9.50. However, it's e-packets and it's free, and I'll talk about e-packets in another video. So as you can tell, there's a lot of yoga pants in here that you can go out there and sell in these orders, 4,000 orders, 2,000, 2,000. So there's demand for these particular products. Now, yoga is pretty dang big in regards to a niche. So we want to really dive deep. So let's take a look at what we have. And what I like to do is go to AliExpress and look at how many products are in that particular category. Now, the reason being is because that means if I get, if I get a yoga block to sell, I have 1,365 other potential products that are like yoga blocks that I can sell, which means it's very, very limiting on what I can do in that particular category. However, there's a ton of yoga pants that I can keep on selling. There's 43,000 different variants and different products that I can sell. I also have 42,000 products in yoga pants for women, yoga leggings, yoga mat. So what I'm going to take a look at is just yoga top and see what we have in yoga top, and then yet again we're going to sort by orders. And I really like to dive in deep and see how many orders we have. So this is really, really interesting. So as you can tell, 1,000, and if you're wondering what this little blue thing is, because most of you won't have it, it's actually Oberlo. Okay, it's how to import products, a lot of products at one time. So as you can tell, these are more so the top selling ones, and there's people buying this stuff. It has amazing reviews. There's over 2,000 orders, over 3,000 orders. There's demand in here, okay? So that's a way that I can go out and take a look at, particular products that I want to sell. Now, we can also take a look at Etsy, okay? So Etsy is an interesting marketplace because it's more so sellers that are customizing things. So for example, let's just go with yoga again. So we're gonna go with yoga, we're gonna go with yoga pants because it just seems like a trend that we're on right now. So as you can tell, the products are a little bit more expensive on here, but here's the thing. When it comes to Etsy, you can actually sell Etsy products on your particular store as well. So it's not like you limit yourself here. However, what I want you to do right inside of here is sort by, okay? You can do most recent, relevancy, highest price, lowest price. Now, make sure it's on relevancy. So just make sure that it's actually on relevancy. And take a look at all of these feedback reviews as well. Now, the feedback review is actually going to go ahead and tell you more so how many people purchased it and left a review. However, what I like to do, okay, what I really, really like to do is actually go out there and take a look. I don't know why I clicked over here, and take a look again at all of these different reviews and see which ones have a ton of reviews. And essentially, let me just pull out this little browser. I'll keep opening up, these different listings over here, and I'll open up ones that have thousands and thousands of reviews and feedback and whatnot, and I'll go through them because here's the thing. This is $12.95, right? However, I'm pretty sure that I can list this on my particular store for, let's just say, $19.95 and have my own little margin there as well. I could do this one as well where it's $50 or more, and it could be custom, let's just say black material, black, small, it's $50, right? So I can list this for maybe 60 on my store, 70 on my store, whatever it is. And it's custom, it'll come right from Etsy, the shipping is fast as well, and it gives me ideas of what's working really, really well, in the actual marketplace. So high-waisted harem pants. So let me just go to AliExpress, and let's see if we can, cross-reference this, right? Because why not? It doesn't hurt. So AliExpress, I don't know why that happened. So let me just go right over here. Harem pants. Seems like that's more logical. Harem pants, women. And let's see what we have in here. And perhaps maybe we can even find the same ones. But these are different. Definitely different as well. So again, something like this, right? It's at $9.97. Has 115 orders. Okay, so it's not like it's low orders, but it's not like it's the most orders either. But again, it's the same type of pants that you can go out there, and even if you wanted to buy it from AliExpress and sell it on Etsy for, you know, for $15, you can do that as well. So don't just limit yourself to one marketplace. Etsy is very, very good to do research. Actually, Etsy is one of the best because you'll find stuff like I just showed you, like the harem pants. So Etsy is really, really good. Now Amazon, obviously Amazon is Amazon. So let me just kind of go to Amazon and show you what you can do. So if you went to departments, right? More so, it's a bunch of different categories. So let's just type in fitness. This is what I want. So exercise and fitness, all sports and fitness. So what we can really do is all sports and fitness, right? And then let's just take a look at what we have here, right? So then we have yoga in featured stores, all right? So right over here, hold on. Okay, I guess it didn't want to load. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So right over here, yoga, you can go to clothing, all right? And let's just see, you know, what they have inside of their clothing. So it's a bunch of yoga pants. However, I'm interested to know about harem pants, all right, for women. So here we go, 754, 813. So this is making sales. It's definitely making sales. So at that point, what I would recommend is, you know, taking a look at AliExpress again and seeing if you can really find more harem pants to go out there and keep on selling. Now, the next thing I want to do is look at fb-search.com/search. And again, I'm going to paste all these links down below. So what I want you to go ahead and do is just search harem pants. Now, here's what you can do, okay? So you can do .myshopify, all right, .com plus harem pants and click search, all right? So it's actually gonna go onto Facebook. Okay, so you don't have a .myshopify, so what you can do is myshopify.com, or it should be Shopify, not myshopify. Shopify.com. Oh, Facebook's not liking me right now. They're saying, Dan, we hate you, which is cool. That's cool, Facebook. All right, so they don't have anything for harem pants. So essentially what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just search harem pants and see what we can get on Facebook, okay? So harem pants right over here. Now you can also click on posts, all right? Just to see exactly what we have in regards to posts, 3 comments, 2 comments, 4 comments. It seems like a lot of people just kind of selling, yeah, from friends, from groups, what people are saying. So you can take a look at if there's really any type of traction as well. However, I really want to go ahead and just type in harem pants and look for videos. All right, so 1 second, and see what we have over here. Shared by. Okay, so this one has a lot. So Thai harem pants. Let's see what we have over here. And again, I just do a lot of digging. I just keep on digging and digging and digging. Harempants.com. So there's a lot of people that are interested in this particular brand because of the fact that there's 202,000 people that, you know, like this particular page. So that tells me that there is a market in here. It's a very niche down market, but there's a market. And that's how I'm going to go out there and do my research. And then essentially what I'm going to do is just go out there onto AliExpress and look for a bunch of products in the category that I want to sell in. So if, let's just say I did all my research and I was like, holy cow, harem pants, this is awesome. I want to start selling this stuff. I'm going to go out there and just start looking at products, sort by orders, and I'm going to take a look at, you know, the top ordered pants that are closely related to what I want to sell right over here, 1,344. I'm going to open this up and start putting it inside of an Excel document and start taking note of these particular pants. Because again, this is stuff that I might potentially want to sell, and it's $4.99. There's 1,370 orders. That tells me that there's a, you know, big potential for this particular market to tap into, and that's how I'm going to do my research. So when we're going out there and actually finding winning products, it's not that complicated at all. It's just a very tedious task. And like I said, this video is around 14 minutes or so right now, and your particular product research might take you 2-3 hours. However, what I want you to go out there and do is just look for products. Look for products that you can go out there and sell for a reasonable price in a market that is a little bit bigger, and, you know, something that you can potentially sell to the masses as well. For example, harem pants. Yeah, I can sell harem pants to literally any type of woman out there. So when it comes down to it, this market is very good. That's how I go out there and really do research on products, and I'll do this for hours and hours a day. Now, you don't have to. I do, because I am a freak when it comes down to searching for new stuff, because I always like to find new stuff. That's how I, it's kind of how I came across gold playing cards as well, as I found gold playing cards. And or I found, yeah, somebody somewhere, I was watching a video and whatnot, and then I found the actual playing cards. And you see over here, like orders 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. So it was a good market as well, and targeting people that, you know, like casinos in Las Vegas and all that stuff. That's pretty much how I figured it out. I was in Vegas and I saw gold playing cards. So everywhere you go, look for ideas. Start getting stuff in your mind in regards to actually going out there and you know, having products that you can sell. It's not only online. Go to your local store, start looking around, get ideas of what you could potentially go out there and sell and keep on selling as well. All right, so again, that's how I do product research, and I hope you learned a lot from this video, because everybody does product research differently. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. Whatever way is your favorite way, that's fine, but this is how I do it, and this is what I suggest you do as well, right? So I will catch you in the next video, and in the next video, we're gonna actually talk about finding suppliers and really going out there and kind of looking at what's important with suppliers. I'll see you there.